Oh yeah, yeah. There you go.
All
Bang,
right.
bang, we're good.
So we got this. We got everybody's name highlighted right here. And I'm going to copy and we're going to paste it right here. I'm going to scroll up and down, make sure there's no spaces anywhere. And all right, we are all set to go. So let's do this. All right, we're going to do that. 1,
There you go. Perfect.
2, 3, 4. Sure if that took it or not.
No, no, it only did a 3.
All right.
4.
So 4, 5, 6, and coming up with the lucky 7 right there. Okay, so David J, you were at the top of the list. Daniel B, you were at the bottom. So we're going to
Don't you love how it always skips that 1
jeez.
down to cap?
All right. So we're going to copy that right there, and we're going to bring that over to Game of Thrones, and going to paste right there.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. So let's open that up a little bit.
And scroll down, make sure it all pasted. It doesn't look like it all pasted. Yeah, it didn't all paste. So let's hit the undo arrow at the top.
All right. Let's see.
Let's hit the undo.
Right here.
Yeah,
Gonna
no, yep, that right there. Hit the undo. There you go. Now let's go back to that random and let's copy all 50 again from the random.
All right.
No,
So,
that's not the rest of Notepad. We need to pull up the random.
oh, the random right over here. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
let's
So we're back
copy.
there. We're going to
Yep.
copy, and then we are going to paste it into over here, and then I'm ready to right click and paste.
Yep, that didn't work again. Okay. Alright, let's go up. Let me paste this in here. Alright, let's undo. And let's click there and hit Control V. Still doesn't want to paste all the way. Okay. Let me go back to random here. Alright, let's make sure we're getting our 50. Alright. Copy. And then we can go right here to our Game of Thrones. Control V. And it still doesn't want to. I'll tell you what, we're going to pull up a different Game of Thrones spreadsheet. And then we're going to paste into that thing. Alright, let's start all over with this. And now let's see if it'll take it now. There we go.
All right.
Cool deal. Gee.
What?
That was
Working tonight.
Yeah, the thing didn't want to.
Working tonight.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So we are good to go now. Having you know how computers are right there. So we're going to scroll down here, make sure everybody can.
All right, let me see who's it. Let's see some of the bigger names. Let's see, Gilly, that's a good one. Vincent L has Gilly. David Jakeway has Grey Worm, that's a good one. Richard Green, you got Jon Snow, that's a really good one. Gracilia, you got Cersei Lannister, that's a really good one.
Cersei.
David J, you got Jamie Lannister, that's a really good one. Let's see, Derek, you got Tyrion. Mel, you got Ned Stark. That's a really good one. Who's got Daenerys Targaryen? Khaleesi, where's that at? I know that one's on here somewhere. Who's got Khaleesi? Scroll up a little bit. Let's see if we see Daenerys. Daenerys Targaryen. I got a crush on her. Let's see who's got her. I know she's in this product, isn't she? Keep going up. Maybe she was just in last year's. Oh, Melisandre. She's good. Gracilia, you got Melisandre. That's a good one. All right, so
Milicia, right there, number 1.
No, I'm looking for Daenerys Targaryen Khaleesi.
Oh, okay.
Which is a that's a different.
All right, so everybody
you
should
really gotta watch the show. It's great.
Everybody should know where their spot is at.
All right, let's finally
All
get
right.
this thing going. Let's pull our chat up because I'm
right.
sure they're yelling at us on here. There we go. All right.
All right, so we are back.
Oh, she didn't sign for the set. Gracilia said she didn't sign for this. Oh man, that stinks.
All right, well let's get going here because I know we got some anxious folks in the room tonight. So that was an easy break right there, and that's going right there. I'm gonna open this box up here.
That's absurd that she didn't sign for the set though.
She's probably holding out for too much money.
Well, she signed in the last one. She's one of the most popular, if not probably the most popular character on the show. Her and Jon Snow are the 2 most popular.
Alright, so we've got that box right here. Let's get out the left side right there. Switch that over to the right side right there. So we've got all the packs out of the box right there. And we are ready to get this rolling right here. Alright, good luck everybody. Let's do this. 1 pack at a time.
Right. Let's pull some autos in here, man.
Alright, so we got, looks like,
Get them centered up there on this.
alright.
There.
Yeah, there we go. Try to get some good light with that. Some good action right there. Game of Thrones. Alright, so that looks like some base cards in that first pack right there.
One thing you want to do is look at this instead of looking down. You always look at this, never look down there. You'll be able to see better when you start doing that.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. So we got 2. 1 right there. And looks like we got a
Tyrion.
nice
That's
shiny parallel right there. Alright. Tyrion Lannister. Alright, set that one to the side.
Yeah, Tyrion's a good one.
And,
alright. You know, these base cards aren't, I mean, this is the normal Game of Thrones base cards. They don't fit the real on the base card design. But the good stuff about this set is the autographs and inserts, the hits.
Oh, yeah.
Some are high resale. I wish they had done a little better with the base card design, though. That's just me personally.
Alright.
Stannis.
Alright, let's see. Sideways cards, trying to make sure everybody gets a little glimpse of everything. Alright, here we go.
Parallel there. That's Tywin Lannister. He's the head of House Lannister, or he was.
Set that to the
He
side.
met an untimely death. Hope I didn't ruin that for anybody.
And there we
Need to
go.
be quiet and stop ruining the show.
I think we are getting a lot of new fans tonight. Alright.
And after this card here, up next, here's a quotable.
Alright, quotables right here.
Jaime Lannister right there, and that's
Right
going to go
there.
out to who owns the Jaime Lannister spot. He's one of the main characters. He kind of started out as a villainous type of guy, and then he ended up winning the hearts of women everywhere. Jaime Lannister, that's going out to David J.
Alright.
David J.
Let me mark that real quick.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, congrats to you, David J.
And I believe those are 2 per box, the quotables insert
Alright.
set. So,
That's fantastic. Alright.
Alright, let's see if
Look at these packs rolling. Ready for some autographs to come out of here.
Let's see what else we got.
Ready for some autographs to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Sideways card right there. Game of Thrones. Oh, another one. Alright, we got another parallel right there. Alright. Right there. Gonna set that to the side right there. That's a great shot. Yeah, that lighting is much better. These cards are really coming in clear.
Jon Snow.
Alright.
He's another one that's winning the hearts of women across America.
Alright.
Couple of base cards, bunch of base cards here.
Great scenes, great action scenes.
Mountain, that's right. That guy was a mountain too. There's Cersei. And there's my girl there, Khaleesi, Daenerys.
All right.
There's my other girl, Melisandre. I tell you what, boy. There was a couple scenes.
I tell you, at 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Joey has not lost his sense of humor. I tell you one thing, that's what I love, right there. All right.
Samuel, there he is. That's my boy there. There she is. That's my girl there.
All right, got a nice little parallel right here.
Lisa, that witch. Yeah, man. That's all right with me. Alright, they're saying back the camera up a little bit so they can see the cards
okay.
a little better. So you might want to, hold the cards more.
If this the only thing is
much better there. Yeah, you get a good better.
The camera is not staying up right here. We're gonna need some more. Gonna have to adjust this tomorrow. I think it's done ran its course, but anyway, you're gonna have to fix that for tomorrow.
Keep her paws off Jon Snow. I tell you what, I couldn't believe he turned that down, resisted her. My goodness. And the dragons right there.
All right.
So we still haven't pulled any hits yet. So we should have something coming.
No, that's just a regular.
Yeah, that's a gold right there.
That's the gold. I couldn't see with the light.
I don't think they could see the top. There's the gold trim there, and this is going to be numbered on the back, and what is that, 139 of 150?
139 and 150, yeah. I apologize right there with that light.
And that's a dragons, so that's going to go to random. I think we'll random that.
Random.
Right to dragons.
Right there.
Oh, King Joffrey.
And that one right there. Back of that. So let's get through. Wow.
There's a couple of others right here. See if we get.
Alright.
Might get one in this pack.
That would be nice.
I love her. She's great.
Oh.
There
you called it.
Go. First auto here, and that's Eamon Elliott.
All right. Eamon Elliott, and that is going out to Graciela.
Man, she's
wow.
Killing it.
Hot. Graciela, you're going to have to give me some lottery numbers to play for tomorrow night.
Goodness.
Let me pull that one to the side. Wow.
She's been killing it.
And last one right there. All right, Graciela, mark that card. That one is going out to you. And
all right. All right.
So got here.
Let's get another hit. There you go. That looks good there.
All right. Yeah. We've got a foil card right there.
That's Raider.
All right.
He was a bad dude for a while.
Pull that over to the side.
Until they get the fire. You got thrown in a damn fire pit.
All right. I'm going to try to adjust this light so maybe my hand won't.
There we go.
Won't get in the way too much.
Alright, let's see if we can't pull a Jon Snow. There's Maester Aemon there. Alright, there's a parallel.
Another
lock.
parallel right here. Lock.
Okay.
Right there. Pull that to the side.
King Joffrey, everybody's favorite.
Alright, so
Everybody's favorite King Joffrey. And up next, we're going to have the
alright.
one per box, the
Wow. Right there.
Arya Stark, Valar Morghulis insert cards, and let me see who's got Arya.
Arya. Alright.
Yeah,
let's
she's
look
one of my favorite characters on her. She's a good character. Wonder if she's even on the checklist as having hits.
That would have been under the A's, right?
No, she's not the actress. She would be on the right side, Arya.
Alright. Let's see, just double checking this real quick.
Scrolling down, I don't see. Okay, she must. Okay, that's a random.
Alright, so that one will be going to random.
Hits in the product.
Put that over to the side here.
See, I haven't read the books. I'm kind of curious to see what the heck the storyline is with her. She's inside this odd place.
Alright.
And no-name people with multiple faces or whatever the heck they are. Right. Gilly. Jaime Lannister. Sansa Stark.
Alright. Let's go. Lock. And
Theon Greyjoy, better known as Reek. He got Theon Greyjoy got humbled. He was a broken man. He got his penis cut off and became a slave to Ramsay Bolton, and he stunk so bad Ramsay Bolton changed his name to Reek.
Alright, so we got another
That's a pretty bad fate, ain't it?
parallel for there.
Get your penis cut off, get your name changed to Reek.
Alright, so we got Jaime Lannister, Game of Thrones, the quote right there. Let's turn that over.
Yeah, the quotables, 2 per box, I believe. That's our second
Quotables.
one. And Tywin Lannister. So Jaime.
Alright, so that's going out to Jaime.
Yep, Jaime Lannister is who's got old Jaime.
Let's see right there.
That is
Jaime Lannister is going out to David J.
Yep, David J. Jaime Lannister.
Alright. Make sure that gets put on there correctly. And
That's Theon's sister right there.
alright. Alright. Okay, got a few more
So
packs
we
to
need
go.
to pull another auto right here in a second. Mance Rayder. Tyrion. It's my boy. There's
Alright, here we go. Here we go right here. That is a nice right there.
That's a beautiful death. That one gets randomed.
Right there. Nice card. So that's going to be put over to the side with the randoms.
Stannis Grand.
Alright.
See, that beautiful death insert card was not numbered. In case you're wondering. That one wasn't numbered.
You're right, these cards are a lot bloodier than the first box.
Yeah, Heck yeah, a couple of packs left, and I think we're still going to pull out one auto. Still going to pull out an auto out of here. Let's see. Who the heck can we pull out of this thing? Who in the world can we pull out of here for an auto? And I think after this, I think we're going to pack it up until tomorrow. We're going to come back tomorrow and do the same thing. So I think this is the last one tonight. Magic the Mighty.
All right.
Or what, Mag the Mighty?
Mac the Mighty.
Okay.
Mac the Mighty right there. All right. All right.
Right. Couple of basers.
Yep. Alright. We're looking for another big hit to come out of here.
I know, man. Let's get this other auto. There's Grey Worm. Mr. Hot Pie.
Another foil parallel right there. Alright. Okay, set that over to the side.
Oh yeah, there's my other girl there. I got like, and there's your evil villain right there, Ramsey Bolton now, formerly known as Ramsey. There it is. Hey, that's a good one too. That's a good one.
Dira Varma.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good one. She's over there in Dorne. And she's one of a good, real popular character, and
that's going out to David J again.
David J, nice one. That's a good auto right there. She's a popular character on the show.
Congrats on that hit.
She's not an extra.
Congrats on that one. Let's see, we're finishing up this pack right here, and right, last pack.
Last but not least. Last but not least. Come on.
All right.
There's an extra one in here somewhere. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get more Game of Thrones and more Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy for sure.
That's my girl.
And last but not least,
all right.
Stir. Okay, all right.
So now we're going to do a random. And let's just set this up here. I guess we'll set the beautiful Death card in the #1 spot. We'll set the gold numbered Dragons card in #2. We'll set Arya Stark in #3.
All right, so that is the lineup we got right there. The lineup we have got going there.
Alright,
we'll switch over.
This 7 times. Well, let me tell you, the guy in the #1 spot gets the card all the way on the left, the beautiful Death card. The guy in the #2 spot gets the card in the middle. The guy in the #3 spot gets Arya. So here we go. This is 1, 2. And we're looking for 3 names. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so Richard Green, you got the first one. You got the beautiful Death. Richard Green, then Gracilia gets the next 2. Let me see if this thing will let me zoom in. Oh, it will. Okay. Yeah, Richard Green and Gracilia and Gracilia.
Green
So we're going to get this one on YouTube. And that boxed up.